Mum's Workshops. Have you been here before? If you haven't, welcome. Would you like to have a little look around? Bronte, my camera person, is just going to quickly show you around. Okay. And if I already know you, hello, all right, how you doing? Right, today, let's have a sit down. Today, I know it's nice and early, but I thought we'd do some Mother's Day cards. Don't panic, it's not Mother's Day today, we haven't missed it, but this is ready for next Sunday. And also I thought I'd do this to be nice and organised in case there's anything you need materials wise that if you wanted to message me, actually have to be your grown up, message me and ask me if you need some paper or fabric or anything, okay? And this is an example of what we can make. And this is all painted using real teas and coffees from your kitchen, okay? And, oh, is that your mum? I can see. Mum, you gotta go now. You shouldn't be looking at this. So if you go and lie down in a nice quiet room, take out your secret stash of chocolates with you. Yeah, nobody knows you've got those anyway. Take them up with you, and you've got a good few minutes, okay? Right, there you go. Okay, so because we're painting using teas and coffees, I did a painting of this teapot. Now I know you can do much better than me. I know I am not going to win any prizes for my teapot, but it's a fun thing to do, and I think your mums would really like it. And also I'm really lucky here. I don't know whether your mums like different types of teas, fruits teas and things, but we've got all sorts here, and the colours of them are really great for painting. So the one I've used here for these flowers here is a cranberry and raspberry, and I've got here a black currant and blueberry, which I'm hoping will be a nice purple colour. But also I've got normal tea, just like normal breakfast tea, and just some normal coffee. Would you like to pause this video just for a minute and go and raid your mum's cupboards, see what sort of teas she's got, okay? So give it a pause. I'll just have a quick chat to Bronte, and I'll see you when you get back. Hello, you're back. Good to see you. Right, so you've got your teas and coffees, have you? Let's have a look. Nice. Okay, don't perhaps not take the last one of your mum's favourite type, but I reckon all the rest will be fine. Now I'm going to try out this tea bag one, the black currant and blueberry. I'm going to see if it goes a nice colour. What I have done is used boiling water from the kettle to do this, to bring out the colour. But if it's not your thing at home that you are, if you're not allowed to use the kettle, you do not use the kettle, okay? If there's another grown up there that you can ask, perhaps they'll do this bit for you, or just use some hot water from the tap, okay, as you would normally. Right, let's try this one, see if we can get a nice colour. And we only need a little bit of water, because it'll be stronger if you don't have too much water. So I'm going to give it a stir with my paintbrush. Oh, that's nice. It smells lovely too. So can you see? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that lovely colour? So I've used glass empty jam jars and things so that you can see the colours. So if you've got jam jars, you can use those, or just use your cups, because it's just teas and coffees, it'll all wash out nice. So these have been stewing, these other ones have been stewing since I did that painting yesterday, so I'll just have a look at these ones. So this is a tea, cranberry and raspberry. Oh, that's nice. So a nice sort of pinky red. This is coffee. Really dark brown. This is normal tea, like afternoon tea or breakfast tea. So that's a sort of lighter brown. And then we just did our blackcurrant and blueberry. Let's see if that'll paint that nice. Oh, actually, it's pretty similar to the other fruit tea, but you'll have different ones, so you can experiment. Right, so what I used was a nice big bit of watercolour paper, excuse me. So this is what, because this is a craft workshop, I happen to have these here. And it's a really big piece of watercolour paper, A2 I think. And if you come to me on Thursdays normally, this is the paper that we use to do the poppies. Do you remember the poppies and the inks? Now you won't all have this at home, I realise, but I do have the rest of a pad. So if your parent wants to message me, I can send you one of these, or just use what you've got at home. Okay, so you will have drawing paper, or if not printing paper. You can, if you've got like A4 paper, if you just tape two bits together, you'll have something like this. It'll be difficult to stand up though, because it will be a bit wobbly. So see what you've got. If you've got some card, if you want to like cut up I was just thinking maybe a cereal box. Can you cut up a cereal box and have like the big bit and then the back to it and put those together? That'll stand up lovely. You could do that. Have a think. Have a think what you can use. This is all about being resourceful and using what you've got. And if you can't use what you've got, then message me and I'll send you something, okay? So what I did was big bit of paper, fold in half, okay, and then cut down the middle. So you've got a piece for like the actual card, and then the rest of it you can use to do your drawings and your paintings and cutting out, okay? So look at us, Dad, we're doing maths, we're doing fractions. You can say, yeah, I did my maths today, Dad. We did our halves, and then we did our quarters. Yeah, it'd be popular then with mums and dads. Oh, and talking of, when you've made a bit of a mess, you will get a little bit messy. It'd be good if you've got a nice space, a clear space in front of you. If you do get a little bit messy, please do your best to clear it up, because I don't want to be in trouble with your mums and your dads, okay? These, when you finish with the teas and things, if you've got a compost, you can tip them in the compost before you wash up your cups and your jars, okay? So, I did a teapot just because it ties in with the things of teas and coffees. So, if you've got a nice teapot that you're allowed to pick up, do you want to go and get that? Go and get it, okay? Or if you've got something else, if there's like something else that your mum likes, like perhaps they've put a little jar of flowers on the table or something, you can use that. You don't have to do a tea and coffee theme, okay? So yeah, so I did drawing. So you've got pencils. I'm sure you've got pencils. So and you want to have like a really nice big teapot if you're doing a teapot, or a really nice big picture, because your mum doesn't want to like have a little bit at the corner and think, oh, I quite make out what that is. No, you want to be bold, okay? So and don't be frightened. So just, it really helps if you've got the thing in front of you that you're drawing. If you want to go way abstract and think, no, my mum doesn't like teapots, she actually likes space rockets, so I'm going to just draw a huge space rocket here and put on the, look, there's fire coming out the bottom. Oh, look, there's a little window there. Oh, there's a little astronaut at the window looking out, or perhaps he's waving. you just go for it, okay? Whatever you do, you just go for it. Whatever you do, if you do it with gusto, if you do it with confidence, it's just going to turn out really, really good, okay? So when you've done that, when you've done your rocket ship, when you've done your teapot, whatever you want to do, you can cut. You'll need to leave it somewhere to dry. So I could put mine by a heater. If you've got a radiator, perhaps put it near a radiator. But it's probably best not to touch it really, handle it until it is dry. But in the meantime, you can be doing something else. So you've got your other part to your card. Now I'm more crafty than arty, so I like sort of sticking things on. And I really like fabrics. I don't know, does your mum like fabrics? I had this really pretty pink flowery fabric, and I cut it so it fitted nicely, would fit nicely on the front of the card. So, do you have any scrap fabrics in your house? Do you think about it? There's a clue. It won't be hanging up in your mum's wardrobe. No. You don't want to be going there, okay? But do you have, if you don't have that, do you have perhaps some kitchen towel that's got some pattern on it that you could just have a sheet of the kitchen towel? Or do you have some wrapping paper somewhere that you can use? So if you haven't got fabric, we'll go paper. Paper can be good. Okay, so some pretty paper that your mum will probably appreciate if it's got some pretty flowers on, or something to do with tea. Have a think about it. Do you want to think? Do you want a minute to think? And go and find some? Pause the button then, and I'll see you in a minute.